Rural Heritage on RFD TV is brought to you by Rural Heritage Magazine, a bi-monthly magazine featuring articles about farming and logging with draft animal power, small-scale diversified family farming and homesteading, and other aspects of our rich rural heritage. Rural Heritage Magazine, borrowing from yesterday to do the work of today. For subscription information, please call 319-362-3027 or order online at www.ruralheritage.com. Each year, the Albert City Threshermen and Collectors Show honors a tractor company such as John Deere, Oliver, or Farmall. In 2016, they decided to feature real equine horsepower and invited draft horse teamsters from all over the Midwest to come to their event. With so many horses in one place, it occurred to a few of the show's board members they could try something special to break the Guinness Book of World Records entry for most horses plowing in one field at one time.
The idea of the record actually started as a joke between a couple of the committee members. There's usually 30 of us at our show, and since it was a featured horsepower, we were trying to figure out what we could do to attract more people. So we started joking around about the Guinness, and then actually checked into it, and lo and behold, we got it. So it's a long process. Well, you have to apply to them, and then any email that you send, it's like a 12-week correspondence. So I mean, if you send them a question, it might be 2 or 3 weeks before you hear anything.
The record right now is held by a place in Australia, is that right?
No, the UK owns it.
UK, okay.
Yep, Australia created the record, and then the UK broke it. Australia tried to re-break it, and they failed. They didn't have enough horses. The current record was 84, and we've got 180 some registered. So, and thankfully, with all the nasty stuff Mother Nature threw at us, all the guys are sticking around. So,
if the process to get approval to officially attempt to break the record was nitpicking, the details involved in actually recording a new record were fastidious.
Fairly complicated. You can't just, come in and drop a plow on the ground, and expect it to be a record. Everybody has to be plowing 6 inches deep for the whole minute. So if you get halfway through it and somebody pops out, they're disqualified. And then we're only allowed a 5% error. So whatever we've got, of 100 horses, 5 of them pop out of the ground, we got to start all over. So it's there's a lot of small minor details that people don't realize. Well, we spent all week setting up hitching rails, and we put big tents over the top of them, so everybody'd have shade. Then one night the storm come through and we lost 2 tents, and 2 nights later we lost 4 more tents. So we're down to 1 tent. Nobody seems to be complaining. So.
Do you know how much rain you've gotten in the last few days?
About 4.5 inches.
In the last maybe 48
hours? 36 hours probably. So it's pretty greasy, but it's drying up. I mean, the sun's out today, and we're hopeful. So.
Farmer Jim Brown has won countless plowing contests throughout the U.S. and operates a plow shop where he sells plow parts and offers advice to people wishing to do a better job plowing with their horses. When he heard of the record number of horses coming to Albert City to plow, he took the long trip from his Pennsylvania farm with his horses to join the fun as well as help some of the novice horse plowing participants with their plow setups.
Being 6'2", I need something.
I'll take care of that for you. Okay, where you been using it? Yeah. Okay. How many horses you got?
2 mules.
Big or little?
2 mules, 15.2, 15.3.
If it pulls too hard, if they ain't getting it, move it over at least 1 hole. Okay?
All right.
Try again, because this is going to be a load in this soil. But this is where it works, because that's where it's wore, so that you know that it works there. That looks pretty good.
We just adjusted that, Bob.
Yeah, it's probably a little too far.
I mean,
Simply,
that
well,
way too far?
the farther in you got it, the wider you cut. You understand what I mean? So you're already cutting way wider than you want. But it'll load the moldboard a little more if you keep it in a little more. So that's the good part about that. Where's that rock? All right, we're gonna pick this wheel up.
Good. Whoop, wait a minute. Let me reverse it. See if this won't help. Okay. There we go.
All right, trip it and get it in the ground. All right, get up on it. Get right on it. Whoever's
You get up here.
Get up on
You're
her.
doing the plowing.
Get it in the ground.
I'll hold it.
Just get right on it. Jump right. Get on it. Jump up and down.
I'll try and keep up.
You want me to help you, old man?
No.
Yeah, you do too. You old fart.
Stand up. You won't go down anymore, Nat?
No, the back end of the plow bottom is on the trailer.
You plowed some with this or not?
Well, I tried.
And what happened? You
It
couldn't get
kept
it.
coming out of the ground because it's too damn hard to ground.
You never got it sucked in, so you don't know any of it.
What the hell? And I did lower this because I thought the landslide was too high when it was in the furrow.
Oh, you did lower this?
Yes. It was up to about here.
Well, that's where it should be. See where that paint is?
Okay. Yep.
See where the paint is? Yeah. That's where it ought to be. So where's this? Okay, loosen that up and get her up there. One thing you want to remember, these old guys, they know what they're talking about. And if you get it plowed, you can't get it adjusted. Come in tinker with it. Look for the paint marks on it. Put it where the paint marks are. Got it tight?
Got it.
We need to level it from here, Jim.
We need to get this bottom down.
Okay,
That's
hang on.
the deal.
Hang on. Now I'm on the heel.
Got all three of us got to pick up on this one.
Let me up there, Jim. Hill.
Okay, there we go.
Is it locked down? No. Gotta go over center. Okay.
Put it down? Well, that's
All
how
right.
far that's really
Yep,
got to go.
that's how far it's gotta go.
Well, then this is way out of whack.
What's that? Well, yeah, that's supposed to be on the bottom.
I didn't put it there. That's the
Well,
way
I
it was.
understand.
I didn't move it.
I understand. Come on, give me a present. Let's go here. We don't got. This is like NASCAR plowing here right this morning. Yeah. We gotta do a 5-minute pit stop. We gotta have another 3/4 inch wrench.
3/4 inch range.
Let me get out. Wait a minute, never mind.
Keep coming, keep coming. You get out there, that one will fall off after a while.
You want a video, you're getting. This is the real deal.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Not. Whoa.
Gotta come up a little bit.
No. You're too damn tall. You can't get your foot in there if you put it way up. Let's see.
I'll get. See
Okay,
what
come down another notch. All right, right there. Try that. We'll try that. We're gonna know in just a minute. Okay, get your happy ass in the seat.
Now you've got something to step on. See there?
All right, how's that feel as far as the way things are at the moment? Put your foot in it.
There?
That's where your foot's gonna ride. Okay, now.
I think it needs to be up. Think about it. I think it needs to be up.
All right, when you pop it, what do you do when you get it to come up?
Trip.
You kick it again and it comes.
See? Way up there.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Yep.
Walking machine.
Takes a minute to
All right. Pull it back a little bit.
loosen it a little more.
Not too much.
Whoa.
You
Wants to
gotta
be
go
belt
some more.
straight.
You gotta, it's gotta, because you're up now.
I realize that, but I got the seat up high too.
See what
Okay, right, sit on there now. See if you can get it to lock in the up position. Is it locked now, you think, or not?
I don't know.
All right, let's put it, yeah, go ahead and put it in the ground. Oh, you're right on the moldboard here, I think.
I lift it up.
Yeah, we got to pick it up. Okay. Okay, locked. All right, where's the oil? Give me that oil. Give me the can of oil over there. All right, you got grease on these, right?
I got grease and all. We did that last night. Greased. I had it greased before too, but we put some
All
more
right.
in.
Let's see. We got it down now.
Right?
All right. Kick it so it'll come up. Okay. Grease is wonderful, but it's too much. It's too much friction. And these gotta move real easy. So when you're this old equipment, when you first start using it, just oil the heck out of it and let that oil wash the stuff out of the. Let the oil wash the stuff out,
Okay.
and then you can grease it. But it's always, see, these are oil holes. See, that should be the oil hole right there.
All right.
They need to clean them out.
I was looking first.
No, that one's not. What is this here? I don't know. That's
just a big boss.
Oh, all right. There's a hole in it.
That looks like a full grease in it.
We threw all that wire we took out the gates.
Oh, I don't.
Got a piece of wire over there, Alex?
Wire on that tank.
He's got some. Yeah, around the back of the truck there's some wire.
This deep
Right
enough.
here.
That's deep enough.
There you go. There you go. He's got the one we need. Never mind. He found what we need. That goes right in there. It may not. It ain't sinking in real good now, but you got a little reservoir to drizzle in there later. Don't take much.
All right. We got to work it up and down. Got to pick.
Okay, let's go. Gee.
Okay, kick it. Kick it. So come on. No. There you go. All right, pick up. All right, kick it. Oh, that's popping now. All right, pick up. All right, kicker.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
That thing's working pretty good now. The only thing I can tell you is you better pop it in and out of, pop it in and out quite a few times in order to get it so it works right. Because
All right.
that's gotta snap all the way down. If it don't, it just you can't plow because it just won't.
I'm Linda Brown, Mrs. Farmer Brown, and we run Farmer Brown's Plow Shop. And we sell plow handles in different sizes, from 4-foot handles to 7-foot handles. And Jim restores walking plows and sulky plows.
Let's see. Let's put it in the ground, and then we'll see how we'll adjust that tail. You gotta pick up on it. I'll push down. You guys pick up. Oh yeah, that's hooking good now.
Yeah.
All right, turn that tail wheel around. Robert, you
Hang on. There.
You get off to the side and look under there and see how that tail wheel has got to be. We don't want it lower. We want it kind of almost even with the bottom there, the land side.
Well, you're just a hair below the land side right now. The way it's set.
See good enough of this in the way.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
how's
no.
it look back here? How's it look back here? You're in the light.
That's right.
You're still in the light. There you go. Well, that looks all right. That looks like it's fairly in the right place. I think we're gonna make sure this is tight enough now.
Yep.
All right, take this and put this. Let's see. No, this is.
That thing ought to
All
go
right, yeah.
around.
All right, go ahead with that till the bottom becomes level.
Oh, right there.
Okay, that's approximately where you're going to want that lever. Is that about where you run it for? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That notch should be wore. Push it up. Let's see if that notch. See? No, that ain't the notch. You know why? This one is. That looks like the notch there because the paint wore off there. I don't know. I'm gonna say somewhere in here somewhere. All right, this tail wheel, straighten this tail wheel out so it's running where the furrow wall is going to be. All right, now is this lined up with the land side? Okay, see where this wheel is? Yep. That ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work. I don't know why it's off so much. But this has got to, see, this wheel's got to be straight. See here? Oh, that's why it's off. What is it? Oh, here we go.
I was just gonna say you gotta adjust it.
There. All right, now back to where you were. Straighten that. Look down through there. Get that perfectly straight, more or less. In the bottom. This has got to go in. Okay, now.
Put it back in. It popped out.
Yeah. Does this wheel look like it's straight with the land side now?
Yep.
Okay. There's only one problem.
Huh?
There's only one problem. You can only plow. You can only plow about 14.5 inches wide with that wheel in that position. In other words, this is going to be sticking out the other side of the furrow, which in your case may be that hold that steady. Okay, right, that's the way it's got to be. All three of these wheels basically have to be straight. You know, point straight.
I told him, if this was his plow, I'd take the corner off that mold.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But you see, here's what you're going to be cutting. 15 inches, which is way too narrow for that bottom. But you got smaller mills. I think that's probably about what you ought to leave it at. Okay? So
now when I get in the furrow,
when you get in the furrow, if this wheel is not against the furrow wall, then you got to move this to the right. That will suck your plow to the left. If you're way far out, you're not cutting wide, or if you're cutting too wide, you got to move this to the left. Okay? The thing is, it's all relative because there's so many moving parts on this thing, and everything has got slop to a certain extent, and so you got to take up the slop, yada yada yada, when you start plowing. But I think the way it is right now, it should plow.
Ladies and gentlemen, would you please rise and remove your cover for the singing of the national anthem?
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. O'er the ramparts we watch were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, came through the night, that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Originally scheduled for 3 p.m., the plowing record attempt was postponed an hour to allow the soil more time to dry. A few minutes before the start time, a few plows were brought out to lay out the rows in which the various teamsters would bring their horses and plows. It takes a bit of organizing to distribute over 120 horses in harness in one field. Then, as the full complement of draft horses took to the field, the sky opened up and rain poured on horses, teamsters, spectators, and official observers. But the show went on, and few left before the record number of 120 horses plowed for 1 minute, 18 seconds.
Nope, they just want them all moving.
This program is available for purchase. To order your copy, please call 319-362-3027 or visit www.ruralheritage.com. Rural Heritage is a bi-monthly magazine dedicated to draft animal farming and logging, as well as other aspects of our rich rural heritage. It is published by Mishka Press, which also offers a complete line of back-to-the-land books, DVDs, and calendars. Call or write for a catalog or subscription information, or visit our website at www.ruralheritage.com.